Welcome back to Credit from the Cast. We are with you today with Taylor, or
Hi.
T-PAYNE, or Tay-Tay, or Teddy, or Tussie. Am I missing any?
T-PAYNE Shoddy
What's
or
Jackson's nickname for you? What's he call you?
Oh, well,
Can you
I'll
say?
cover it.
we'll
No.
have that on. We'll have that on the After Hours podcast. Anyway, only catch up. So Lauren has left this to me today. So only catch up is our segment that we do each podcast where we only talk about what matters, just like ketchup, the only condiment
That matters.
that matters. Yeah. I know I kind of disagree too, but anyway.
Honey mustard was right there, but okay.
I know honey mustard. Honestly, nowadays I'd probably pick that over ketchup.
Yeah, but ketchup carried you pretty far in life as a condiment. You know, like that was your starter condiment.
Yeah,
have you guys never worked in like food?
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever cleaned a ketchup bottle?
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And you're gonna
we used to have a burger bar, so we had like these big like 10 like things of ketchup.
Pumps.
They were gross.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Fair. Anyway, y'all, today has some holidays. We got a lot of holidays to be celebrating. It is Festival of the Owls Week. That's huge, you know. It is Hearing Awareness Week. International Women's Week. Hello.
Ooh.
Didn't know that. Jewish Book Week.
Okay.
National Ghostwriters Week. National Invest in Veterans Week. I could go on. I mean, it's a great week.
It's your father-in-law's birthday.
It is.
As well as our uncle's birthday.
It's Will's birthday, yeah.
Happy birthday, Gary and Willie.
Grace's birthday is tomorrow.
Grace.
Oh my gosh, Grace.
Oh my gosh.
Girl.
Pisces Queen?
Pisces Queen. Yep.
Pisces season is upon us.
And it should stay because, you know. Yeah, there's a lot. Endometriosis, and then coming up, you know, March 3rd, we should all prepare to celebrate National If Pets Had Thumbs Day. So that's gonna be a big one. So yeah, other than that, what do y'all got going on for life updates? Lauren, you got anything?
You know, actually, yeah, things are pretty chaotic. Kind of had a little bit of a trial by fire week coming out of the corporate job, so that was mentally challenging. And
you left your job?
No, I'm still there. It was just a really difficult, stressful week. And then we are remodeling a laundry room, so that's a nice, fun use of our time. So if anyone out there is considering doing a remodel project, I'd first ask yourself, do you value your time at all? And if the answer is yes, maybe don't. What about you, Taylor?
Not too much. I split my lip. That hurt.
No.
Yeah.
What were you doing? Were you doing anything like really cool?
No. I'm just really bad at moisturizing.
That's fair. We should come up with like a cool way that you split your lip.
Like you got into a fight.
Yeah, like, just like
you're standing up for someone.
Just like when you hurt your ankle, like that was a really cool thing, you know?
Naturally, yes. That was the coolest I've ever been.
Yeah.
Actually.
Sit on it.
I will. I'll think on it. I'll think on it.
As far as me, I got bangs. That's huge.
That actually, huge. Yeah, we need to address that.
Yeah.
Some might say it's a recession indicator. I'm a little scared.
I don't know how to feel about them yet.
No, they look very fitting. I like the wavy thing that they're doing.
I like them as well, but I kind of see your bangs. I don't know if do you say they're a recession indicator?
Well, yeah, but I've just been saying that about anything.
Okay. Well, I was gonna say it's more so like who's that little groundhog that says if we're gonna have like a longer winter or not?
The groundhog.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
his name's Phil or something, I think. Anyways, I think Lexi's bangs are an indicator that spring is coming sooner rather than later.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah, why? I'm just curious.
Can't tell you. Same reason Taylor can't tell you why it's a recession indicator.
It just is.
It's a vibes thing.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the story behind it, Dylan did this.
You let a man cut your hair?
I did.
You let a man that you're married to cut your hair?
I did, and if I figure out how to like add little pictures to this somewhere, maybe during this I'll toss in a little photo of him holding my bangs, like he twisted and pulled them and is getting ready to cut them, and I'm like terrified. So yeah, Dylan did this and dyed it. And then I will give a shout out to my girl at Great Clips. When he first cut it across, I panicked a little, and I went to Great Clips, and she just like angled it, so it wasn't like meh.
Yeah.
But she said he did a pretty good job. So
Yeah.
if anybody needs their hair done, Dylan's in service.
Good for him. Learn
Yeah,
a new
love
skill.
Yeah.
Well,
All
I
right,
think to kick us off here, we should start how we always start and maybe get just a brief little who are you? Like, who the hell are you? Why are you here? What do you do here? Like, what is your purpose? So just give us a little bit about you. What's your zodiac sign? What's your pre-tax income? What's your favorite color? What are you about? Let us know.
Okay.
My favorite color is green.
Same girl.
And
Wow.
it's what shade of green?
Pretty much. Okay, so I hate like neon greens. Not a vibe. Lime green, not a vibe. I kind of like just like a nice like plants, the color of plants. Nice emerald green is a nice like I'm a big I have some plants. Yeah, I'm a big plant girl. I feel like they just make every room better. Yes, that's a vibe. Good. Yeah, kind of like a pastel. I can get behind that. Ooh, Taylor,
I'm trying to go green for green. Appa for Appa.
Mine's blanged out too. Look at that.
I love him. He's perfect.
I have an Aang up there as well.
What does he have on hats?
Aang doesn't have anything on him, but Appa be flexing on him, you know.
Oh yeah.
And your zodiac? Taylor? What's your zodiac sign? Actually, I don't know if I know.
I'm a Cancer.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
No wonder we like you.
See, I try so hard to get into this shit, but like sometimes when like I'm a Pisces, people are like, "Oh, yes, you are," and I'm like, I don't know what that means.
But you are.
Yeah.
Am I? Or like sometimes people will be like, "Oh, he was a Gemini," and everyone's like, "Oh my god, no!"
Gasp.
I'm like, what the hell is it? I don't know what that means. Anyway, yeah. So we got our Taylor here. Taylor and I, we met at work, but that's lame. We fell in love, and
it's true.
Now it's just a constant battle of like we love our significant others, but if they weren't there, we know what's gonna happen. So
well, Taylor is just like a core part of the group now. Like it started as a colleague, you know, kind of relationship, and has blossomed into
love.
Some little craziness going on over there.
Some beef, yeah.
Some beef, I see.
Taylor has cats, if you're wondering. Yeah. Jackson is not yelling at children or anything. They're just cats. That was intense. Wow. That was
good. I don't know if you could hear the noises that they make.
Heard a kerfuffle, like a
yeah.
There's that, and then it'll be like tufts of fur, but they sound demonic. It's fucking awful.
I kind of wish we could have heard it, honestly.
Sorry. All right, well, did not mean to interrupt our origin story.
No, it's okay. We're just trying to get to know you and explain to our listener how you filled into our group here, because
very much like my zodiac sign. I am a little Cancerous, and then I just be spreading into your life. She
spreads. Like, yeah, she spreads. It's good.
You thought you were only going to be seeing me at work, and then I was in your wall. So
surprise! I'm in your bed at night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it is what it is.
Yep. Well, Lauren, do you want to take us away with a question here? We're just going to ask Taylor some juicy stuff here.
Yeah, Taylor, have you ever watched the pod before? Or listened?
You could say no.
The answer is no. I'm sorry.
No, that's
Your
okay.
Face, she's like, oh.
Yeah, I think this is over. You're dead to us. Goodbye. Doo-doo.
Oh.
Just kidding.
I'll do myself the fuck out.
Later, bitch. No, I actually was asking because I didn't know if it was safe to repeat some of our questions, Lexi.
Oh,
girl.
You
both cannot. The listeners are gonna get pissed.
Oh, I don't need to. I just noticed you had minimal notes. But I can hop into one of mine.
Mine are great, but go on.
Mm-hmm, right. As she Lexi and I are in the same Google Doc, and I can see her like creeping in the same tab.
You just see like the Excel cell. She's like, getting closer.
Also,
She's like watching.
Also,
She's
we were
typing to
talking.
me.
We were talking earlier in the Excel sheet, but anyway.
She was typing. She's like, "I'm gonna steal your shit," and I was like, "You can't." Anyways.
Okay, wait, a question for you two.
Yeah, what up?
At any given moment, how many conversations are you having at one time across all the platforms?
Like, with each other?
Yes, like Google Doc, text, Discord, but
Snapchat.
I don't mean like Snapchat, but like actively, like
TikTok.
when you're going between them.
I'd say at all times it's a non-zero amount, and at all times it's at least 3. TikTok, Snapchat, text.
Yeah.
No, we don't really Facebook. I don't Facebook message anyone. Lexi Instagram messages me, but I'm never on Instagram.
Google Docs, can't forget that.
Google, that's an added 4th, but that's not a daily. That's more of like a weekly, monthly kind of.
Yeah.
Telepathy connection. Don't forget that.
I know what she's thinking at all times, and she is in fact a bitch. Okay, let's move on.
Trying to shut that down real quick. So since you have never watched or listened to the pod before, just a little introduction is like we like to ask some really burning questions to really just understand your psyche, you know. So
no, I'm just kidding. Just kidding.
So these questions are designed to really get into that. So don't be intimidated.
I've been to therapy. I'm ready.
Okay, great. Okay. So my first question is, if you were a flavor of chip, what would you name yourself, your chip flavor, and do you think other people would like you?
Hot honey barbecue, and it would not make sense to a lot of people, but it would make sense to me.
What
would your chip name be?
Ooh.
Oh, I have one. I'm gonna hold it back and see. I have an idea.
For Taylor or for you?
For her, her chip name.
Okay.
I just kind of like hot honey in general, but I feel like that's too many other flavors.
That's the flavor. That can be your flavor if that's you. Speak your truth, girl.
But it can't be the name because that's so.
No, you do have to come up with like a catchy name. I was thinking. Do you want me to tell you what I was thinking?
Yeah.
I was thinking Zam Zam.
Zam Zam?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I just.
No, I got it.
Wait, that's what you were so okay? Yeah, Zam Zam, hot honey barbecue.
It just
kind of
hit me.
What about just a Taylor chip?
Either like a Taylor chip or like PAYNE would have to be involved in there somewhere. But like I don't want to be that spicy.
I wouldn't eat a chip that said anything like PAYNE. If it said PAYNE in the name, I would be.
But I felt like my name, so PAYNE, so like it wouldn't be associated.
Yes, you know it's not like.
But if someone was like verbally talking about it, then you wouldn't know it was spelled different.
I would spell it.
I'm just a very risk-averse person.
They would pronounce it like PAYNE.
PAYNE.
It would just sound a little weird.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's
Lexi,
good.
what flavor of chip would you be, you think? I think cotton candy. Like cotton candy and toothpaste.
I'm kind of thinking of like a Sour Patch Kid flavored chip.
Sour, sweet, gone?
Yeah, like I want to throw a little bit of all the different flavors in there.
Right.
Okay.
You know on Willy Wonka when they taste that like thing and it has all the meals, they taste like their appetizer, their main course.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I want to.
For that.
That's what I want to do in a chip.
So your chip name would be like Taste Bud Surprise.
Sure.
Or something.
It's kind of a mouthful.
It's a little sexy.
That would be a funny slogan though. Kind of a mouthful.
Kind of a mouthful.
Yeah,
that's what Lexi's dating profile used to say.
Yeah, kind of
in the bio.
Yeah, called out. Anyway, if you had to watch only one show for the rest of your life, what would it be? That's the only one.
Already know what I'm gonna say. The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City.
Oh my god, it's that good. Okay.
I don't know. I mean, I'm only on episode 5, but it's like really, it's really interesting. Like I love these bitches. Yeah.
I've never watched any of the Real Housewives, but I just recently started watching Traitors.
Yeah.
And season 2 has a housewife on it. Her name's Phaedra, and I'm obsessed.
Does that one have? There's another show like that, right? With like Johnny Bananas from The Challenge and New York.
I think he's on the newest season. I'm only on season 2, so I haven't seen the newest. There's like a third season of Traitors.
Where do you watch Desperate Housewives?
Oh, I watch it it's on Peacock.
Okay, I might be putting that on next.
I love Peacock.
You have
Peacock
to.
has some low-key good shows.
I'm a Vanderpump Rules obsessor.
Yeah, let it be your like background noise and see how long before it's like you cannot watch it in the background because you're sat, like you're locked in. Like
good to know. Yeah.
All right, Lauren, next.
Oh, Right. Yeah, so if you were to take your biggest insecurity and turn it into a theme park attraction, tell me what the attraction would be.
Oh.
I'm thinking about that too for myself. Like,
I have a couple options for the insecurity part.
Yeah. I mean, and you can take like top 3 if there's one that works a little bit better.
Yeah, feel free to just pour yourself out to the internet.
Yeah.
But I can't think of like an attraction that really makes sense.
But you could it doesn't have to be one that exists currently. It could be big theme park might be listening though, so we don't want to give them any major ideas, Yeah.
Unless they want to sponsor.
This is trademarked. Any ideas coming out of this?
Oof. Kind of a nasty one.
Let's do it. Let's hear it, yeah.
Biggest insecurity currently. I have a pimple on my back I cannot reach.
On your butt?
Back. It's like right in the middle.
I also
right in the small.
Yeah. Either way.
But I could make that work. I could make that work. The back though, like I can't get to it.
So what's the ride?
So it's gonna pop, right? Like the ride's going to. I feel like it'd be like the detonator, but in reverse.
A detonator?
So you're like on the ground.
Pressurized in a thing. And then
you don't know when you're going to shoot up. Not when you're going to drop down. When you're going to shoot up.
I would visit that attraction.
I would watch people. I don't think I'd get on.
It'd be called the Popper.
The Popper!
Mm-hmm.
Lauren, what about you? What would you do?
That's tough. My biggest insecurity is probably just, I mean, generic. I'm just super self-conscious in general, not to be too real, but I just don't love how I look all the time. So I think I would probably turn that into like some kind of like haunted house, like a horror house, like something you could walk through. But instead of like ghosts and like zombies and like scary things, it's like stretch marks and like saggy titties and like split ends and just like you just like can't escape them, and you also can't ever leave once you go in.
I would write that down for your therapist. I think there's really something to be said there.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
go. Unpack that off camera.
Like when you say insecurity, I think a biggest fear, weirdly, and my biggest fear is like I'm claustrophobic.
Completely different.
Hell.
That's completely
different.
Like if I'm in tight spaces, I feel insecure.
Okay, but insecure, I think, is something that like
so
think like you might perceive as like something that is negative or embarrassing or like.
I mean, it's definitely negative that I don't want to be in tight spaces. But insecurities for me are probably.
Do you get like after you're in a social event, you leave and you think, wow, everything I said is dumb and everyone hates me?
No, yeah, that's my biggest.
That's what I was gonna.
Yeah. I have Have I said that to you before? Sure.
Yeah. How would you turn that into a theme park attraction?
Social anxiety. I don't have the social anxiety that happens while we're hanging out. I get it afterward.
Same.
Like if we throw a party, it's, oh my god, I didn't talk to Billy Bob enough. Now he thinks we're enemies, or I didn't.
Yeah.
I said this.
Or you're like, oh, I said this thing. Maybe they're offended, or
yeah. That's my biggest insecurity for sure. How I would make that a ride? I would. Man. I would make everyone. It's not a ride. That's just like a theme park game at that.
Oh, it's an attraction, so it doesn't have to be a ride.
I also have
per
an
se.
idea for this.
Okay, so you have to go up and tell jokes, but there's a bunch of people listening, and they're gonna keep the same face the entire time.
That's a good one.
They're not gonna smile or laugh, and then you get a prize if you decide if you were funny or not.
Ooh.
So, like, you get
So you have to leave. So you have to like leave with confidence that you actually did well, and if not, then you don't get a prize.
Well, you could have done shitty. Like your post anxiety.
But they didn't give you any reaction, so it's really like, do you think you ate that or no?
Right.
Yeah. But the important part is that you're leaving that feeling okay about the interaction, regardless
of
their
a stuffed animal or something if you get it right, which worth.
Maybe
anyway.
Okay, but what if you didn't? What if you're like, yeah, I ate, and they're like, no, you actually didn't, and then that just makes it worse. That makes your insecurity. You're like, oh well, I'm right to feel this way.
It doesn't matter either way. They're gonna give you the bear, and when you get home, it's like a Build-A-Bear, and the hand is like a button, and it's gonna say, "That sucked. Please
And then you can go to therapy. There'll be like a coupon for therapy in there or something.
Yeah,
This
like
is.
that,
I would never visit this theme park.
Well, you don't know about that part yet. You just
you just think it's a fun theme park.
Yeah.
And then you either get stuck in my ride, you either crippling anxiety from your ride, or you get popped in Taylor's ride.
Yeah, this sounds great. We should do it. Taylor, you said you had another idea for that. Was that it, or was it? What was your other idea? Just curious.
I can't think of the name of the ride at Worlds of Fun where it's like you're in a tornado, but where you like
the tilt-a-whirl kind of.
No, you're like sitting.
Tornado Sam.
Yeah,
is that it?
Like, like flings you like forward and back kind of thing.
Yeah.
So like it'd be like that ride, but every time you get to the forward part, like before it pulls you back, there's a projector that like shows a picture you took of yourself that you thought you ate it. That you did not. Like from middle school type stuff. Like when you first got banged.
And you put like edits on it, because Lexi used to put like little like hearts and like the date and like song lyrics across her face. Yeah, we all did. No, we all did. And we were all just like,
to put stuff
this is
like right here in the picture. So like if I have a double chin. Oh my god.
Jackson, either be in the pod or not. He's jealous. It's okay. Like a lot of people that are on the pod actually have like people adjacent to them that are like really jealous.
Yeah, and you're gonna end up famous after this. Like you're gonna have like all 20 of our followers coming after you.
I don't know what he's gonna do.
Yeah, so he'll have to hold on because she's gonna be a hot commodity. Right. Next question: what is your social security number? I'm just kidding.
What's the 16 digits on the front of your credit card?
What?
7.
I think I know the answer to this already, but what is your favorite book of all time and why?
Oh, Song of Achilles, because it made me ugly cry for 2 weeks. It was so good.
It is also one of my faves.
Yeah.
One of my favorites to gift people as well.
Don't tell them
it's so gay. Good. No, definitely not. I did tell Jamie to read it and told him it was gay, but it's fine. Anyway.
I made Joey, I didn't make him, but Joey asked me what I was reading. I was like, Song of Achilles, and didn't tell him.
Yeah, just read it. It's oh my god.
It's good.
Well, so that's your favorite book. What are you reading right now?
Nothing.
Do you want to read the same book that we're reading?
Yeah, what are you reading?
I don't know. Lexi, what are you reading?
I am still trying to finish Iron Flame. Don't come at me.
Oh, I could start time.
I'm reading a book called Fifth Season.
Which, Taylor, you would like that one.
The name starts with an N. Is it like green?
N.K. Jemisin?
Yeah. I heard that's really good.
I'm saying that right.
Yeah, I read the first one too. It was very weird, but I liked it.
So the author just has a different way of writing, I'd say. Like, so the story is pretty rich, and it is a little different, I would say. But I think she just has a different way of writing than people are used to. And I don't feel like I personally had to really get used to her writing, but I've like on Reddit, obviously, because I follow the Reddit for every book I like. On Reddit, there's a lot of opinions where people say like they weren't like they felt like her writing was. I think her writing's pretty good. It's just she writes really long chapters, like 30, 40, 50-minute read, like for one chapter, and that's the thing I struggle with. But the story's so good, so I'm on number 2 now. You just have to
get over needing to finish a chapter before you put it down.
I know.
You know what I mean?
I can get over that. Yeah. I feel like I always put books down whenever.
Mm-hmm.
Taylor, I feel like that's the first time I've known about that you haven't been actively reading something.
I did not read like anything last year.
Well, check out
Session Indicator. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you should check out if you're like Lexi and I feel like we're both in the same boat, that we're like really over like the mainstream like book talk, like romantic-y like kind of vibe. Yeah. Everyone loves Fourth Wing, everyone loves ACOTAR, all these books, and like
they're good. But
you do you. They're all right. There's like, a time and place, but I just think that those are a little uninspired after a while, you know. I'm also listening. Like I'm such a prude with the type of books I like. I don't really like anything spicy.
Quicksilver
I don't
right
like
now.
spice.
And Quicksilver I like the storyline a lot. Some of the sex scenes, like listening to it, I feel dirty.
Oh,
I can't describe it. I'm just like, ugh, I don't like that she just
You're
said
like
that.
working your 9 to 5, like listening to like, some raunchies.
But the story's good. It's just like, I think I need a break from romantasy for sure.
Do you feel like in the book you're currently reading, do you feel like the spicy scenes are relevant to the plot line, or do you feel like they're added for spice?
It's hard to explain, but it's very truly enemies to lovers trope, like through and through. So it's expected. Oh snap!
The door's like half.
Are we gonna have a live fight on the cast? Anyway. Oh.
Oh. Oh Lord, he comes.
That one just came busted in. He said, "Bitch, I'm home."
He's the fucking worst. God.
Here's Johnny.
That's hilarious.
Archie does that. Archie punches doors open. Archie loves to punch doors open.
All right, Lauren, what you got, girl?
All right.
No,
she's putting her headphones.
Before we leave the book conversation, the book I did read this year was Ninth House. I don't know if you guys. It was like on, I think, Book Talk a decent amount because the author is the same girl that wrote like Six of Crows, I think, and Shadow and Bone. But it's like a dark academia book.
I like Shadow and Bone.
Good. It was
What's
really
it called?
good. Ninth House.
Ninth House.
Yeah,
to look that up.
Added to Goodreads.
Very anti-Jehovah's Witness because it's a little demonic.
That's fair.
I'm telling Mom.
You know.
Yeah, same.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I don't mind book talk. It's just romantasy in general.
No, yeah.
I love.
Well, you know what I mean.
Like I'm taking a break from that as well. Like I just kind of want to read something
with a good story.
But I think it's more romance.
There are some good recs on TikTok. Like, not saying that I've never. Like,
100%.
The one came from TikTok. Like, I would have never read the one if it wasn't for TikTok.
I loved the one.
Yeah, me too.
That was so good. I was literally thinking about that on the drive home today.
Don't ever watch the Netflix show.
I'd never planned to. It was too perfect as a book.
Yeah, no.
It's so bad. They changed it's not even the same story. It's bad.
Yeah.
But when I say book, like, I say book talk because I see like a lot of people who maybe don't really read a whole lot, and then they get like ACOTAR, I feel like, is one that's probably the biggest one I can think about, where people are just, it's like the Twilight of this time.
I liked Twilight though.
But
I liked ACOTAR.
I was also 16, but still.
Okay. All right, Taylor. This one's you're gonna have to dig deep.
Okay,
for this one.
Yeah.
If you can only communicate for 1 week with animal noise, like animal noises, which animal would you choose? And what would be your strategy for letting Jackson know what you want for dinner?
The first thing that comes to mind is so fucking stupid.
You have to say it.
That's it.
It's my fucking cat. That big ass one that just tried to bust down the door.
Yeah.
Because we know so well when he is hungry by the way he screams.
Okay.
And so I wouldn't have to do anything different.
Can you mimic it? Can you give us like a?
Oh, I cannot because it's just him screaming. Like he's.
Can you mimic it?
Top of his lungs, but yeah, we just do that.
That'd be pretty easy then.
It would be pretty easy.
That's fair.
I feel like there's got to be a better answer though, because that feels like a gimme. Like obviously, I'm gonna pick my cat.
Lexi, who would you? What animal would you?
I have no idea. I'm sitting here trying to figure it out.
Well, I feel like a cat's a good choice, and you can't take cat because now it's taken. But
yeah,
cat's a good choice because you could also just like jump. Like if he was like sleeping or something, you could just jump up and like attack him or like
just
sit on his chest.
Him in the face. I literally have like a scratch this morning.
Oof.
From my cat waking me up to say feed me.
Being a mother is so difficult. Yeah,
that is hard.
I don't
know how I would do that either. I think I would be a horse.
Yes,
that's dramatic.
Yeah, I think I'd be a horse just because I think horses are smart and they are strong and fast and loud, so it would be impossible for Corbin to ignore me if I was a horse. I would also be a lot bigger than him, and he couldn't run from me because I would be faster.
Okay.
So
yeah,
and then
That's
I think
fair.
he would just have to. I don't know how I would communicate what I wanted to eat to him, so he'd just have to feed me everything until I stopped.
That's my dream. Yeah,
and I could eat like a horse, literally.
Actually, we should be doing that now.
Yeah, love that. Okay, Taylor, what do you think the world will look like in 50 years?
Ash.
Did she say ash or ass or both?
Ash.
Okay, ash, yeah. And ass probably too. But like in a bad way.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Any specific, like what's the first thing that goes to ash in your brain?
I think the world will look like the movie Idiocracy in 50 years. We'll be feeding all the plants Gatorade.
Ooh.
Terry Crews will be our president.
Honestly.
Help me, Terry Crews.
I haven't seen enough like futuristic. Like,
if you have not seen Idiocracy,
I haven't.
Girl,
where's it on?
It's like, an older movie.
Yeah, it's like early 2000s. I feel like. I think it's on.
It's Googleable.
Man, where did I just watch? It is so funny though. Like it really is. It's kind of scary.
Oh, how funny!
Have you seen that? Yeah, it's just scary that like it could come true, baby.
Oh.
Have you seen The Handmaid's Tale?
No, I've started the book like 3 times.
Do you think that's the future? Let's hope not.
Let's hope.
Looks like it's on Apple TV. You can rent it for $2 on Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Oh, it's so funny.
Okay.
Like there's the hospital that you go into. They don't really have like actual doctors, so they have to like figure out what's wrong with you, and they take these 2 thermometers. They put one in your butt and one in your mouth to see what's wrong. But when the guy goes in there, he does the thing, and then he goes, "Oh, wrong one." So then he puts it in his butt. I can't. It's funny. Yeah, and then they feed the plants Gatorade, and they all die, and it's great. Definitely gotta watch it.
It's really stupid. You'll like it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why are we talking about this? Oh yeah, your question. 50 years from now. Reading 5th season, that's the first thing that came to my mind. And I hope that the Earth's not. I know it won't be. That'd be insane. Also, we don't have Earthbenders. Those aren't real.
They could be. You don't know.
That's my dream. But I think in 50 years, I hope in 50. Okay, wait. Have you guys seen the movie WALL-E?
Have I seen that iconic piece of artwork? Yeah.
Sorry, have you seen the cinematic masterpiece, WALL-E?
Am I familiar with the WALL-E universe? Yeah.
I hope that we're all like the big fatties in the hover chairs up in the spaceship, and we
have you guys seen the movie Don't Look Up?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a little. Now this is less funny now. This is getting less funny.
I said Handmaid's Tale.
That's not funny either.
I know. It was already not funny.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, so it sounds like our future is very grim, and we have nothing to look forward to. So like and subscribe for meaningful content in the meantime.
Yeah.
Taylor, is there any random object that you like just kind of irrationally like feel bad for?
Oh yeah.
For me it's all the singular socks that come out of my laundry with no match.
Oh wow.
100%. That's a good one.
It's deep.
Ooh. For me it's probably all the stuff in this room. This was my room, and then when Jackson moved in, we moved to the other room. So like all my trinkets are still in here.
Oh,
it's like a shell of your former life.
Do they feel left behind? You think?
I feel bad for them. Yeah.
Oh,
they
so
should
they're
be
like
out and about in the living room, like where
the
people
toys
can see
from
them.
Toy Story.
Yeah. Oh my god.
A little bit.
They
oh
are.
my god. I have a bin of some of my like childhood toys.
What's something in there specifically that you like really feel bad for leaving alone in there?
Yeah.
In my room or
right now.
What inanimate object are you like, wow, I've abandoned you, you poor thing?
And then dedicate to it that you're going to take it to your room tonight.
I don't know about all that.
I don't feel that bad.
Putting something away. Okay. Actually, looking around, just saw my Vicks Vapor Rub.
Oh,
and
girl.
I didn't know that was in here. I've been looking for that.
You need that.
I feel bad for you that you haven't had that.
That's a bedside staple.
Yeah.
Like,
I don't know. I have a tiny little thing of hot sauce that I really love.
Yeah. Also a bedside staple.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's like, I'm not kidding, like this salt. It's like one of those mini ones. And
it's adorable. I love that.
I feel bad that it's
There's a little Tabasco.
Mm-hmm.
I love that.
Mm-hmm.
Lexi, you know what I feel bad that's in your frame right now?
What?
Teddy.
Where is he?
I see him. 3rd shelf down from the top. Far right, my right.
I see him. Yeah, he's next to... Yeah, right there.
That's Lexi's stuffed animal. Like, so we both had... So I had Zebra and Doggy. Lexi had Teddy. And Zebra and Doggy's in my room right now on my bookshelf. But Teddy also lives on a bookshelf. And we don't love them, cuddle them, sleep with them, take them on road trips. They just sit on a cold shelf.
And it's awkward is because I have my new fave sitting right here.
Pom Pom Purin?
Yeah, and while we're doing show and tell, can we talk about how this is in the kids section, but it has a butthole? Side
wild.
note.
And they're worried about trans people.
Also,
No.
in
Right.
in Hello Kitty lore,
Love
Pom
your
Pom
little guy, by
Purin
the way.
does wear pants, so he is effectively naked.
Oop.
You know, because like
Look
Jigglypuff
it.
doesn't normally wear pants, so Jigglypuff isn't naked. Like just like dogs aren't naked.
Oh, this isn't Jigglypuff.
Oh, it looked like Jigglypuff.
I thought it was Jigglypuff.
Oh, who
when
is
I first
it?
got it.
Ask
But
Dylan.
I love him so much.
Oh, yeah, Dylan will know for sure.
What's that one called? It's
Clefairy?
Still cute.
I'm not a Pokemon
A
girl.
little tooth.
Sorry, everyone.
Sorry.
I do have a Pokemon background though right now, just because I thought it was cute.
They are
Yeah, I
super
know.
cute. Yeah. Very photogenic.
Yeah.
For sure. All right, let's see here. If you could have dinner with one person, dead or alive, who would it be?
My
Characters.
grandma.
Aww.
Sorry, that
Aw.
one's serious.
Mine's also Taylor's grandma.
Oh,
Damn it.
She
I was
was
going to
alive.
say Michelle Obama, but now I'm going to say Taylor's grandma.
yes.
Yeah, you'd be a dick if you didn't.
Right.
Right. But also maybe our grandma.
Well, she's alive. We can have dinner with her.
Look, I was thinking Grandma Goodwin.
Oh.
Yeah.
She didn't really care for you a whole lot, so.
She didn't care for you. I was her twin, bitch.
Okay.
Anyway.
Something like that.
Family lore?
Any more grandparents or
so you
questions?
What?
Oh, family lore from the grandmothers that didn't.
Oh,
love
you said
guys?
family lore. I thought you said,
Yeah.
do you have any more?
No. Family lore.
Is this so grandma that you would have dinner with? Is this grandma on your mom's side or your dad's side?
My dad's side. She died
Dad's
like
side.
a year or two right before I was born, so I never got to
Aw.
meet her.
Aw. So that'd be cool to like sit down with her and.
Yeah.
Yeah, if
What
we
if
ever.
she hated me? Off rip.
No, she wouldn't. If she wouldn't.
No
Because
granddaughter of mine.
what we can do, so we'll collect all the Dragon Balls so we can bring her back to life, and we already have like a whole big list of questions we can ask her from the pod. So
Right.
we
Yeah,
would get to know her
okay.
like really quick.
She'd surely love all of these. Like this one from which episode is this from? The Scepter episode. You were the raid leader of a guild in WoW. Can you tell us at what age did you realize that you're better than everyone else? Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Grandma would really resonate with that one.
I hope she'd be like, I don't know what any of those first words
Right.
mean, but
But I
when I
am
was
better.
11.
Well, Lexi, I don't know how many more questions you have, but you know, your questions are really good. So I think we should wrap up here with asking Taylor something relevant to Credit, which is favorite games, current favorite game
Oh,
of
true,
all
true.
time.
I am playing the dumbest game you guys could have ever imagined.
We're literally playing Hello Kitty Island Adventure right now.
Right.
So
No, but that one's so cute.
It is.
Do you have it? It's so good.
I have it on my phone. I literally just added it to my cart in Steam so I can
So
get it on my
cute.
computer.
It's obsessed. Sorry, go ahead. What's your
Yeah, I'm
what are
really
you playing?
excited for it. It's called Cavern Adventurers, and it's on my Nintendo Switch.
Wait.
Sounds cool.
Oh, I just saw one like that just popped on Steam sale.
You say tavern or cavern?
Cavern?
Cavern.
Oh, I think you said tavern. Okay.
No, I did see the one on Steam for the tavern.
Yeah, I'm like going. Oh, it's a Traveler's Rest. That's the one I was
Yeah.
looking at.
That one looks
That
so
looks
cute.
so cute. Anyway.
But yeah,
Which-
it's you're just like digging down into a cave, and it is like a city sim kind of thing. But it's like 2D and it's super cute, and you like collect heroes or like they're adventurers that like to explore the caves, and
Cute.
they
I
are
love it.
to die for. Like that, there's like little animal ones, and then there's like little slutty ones, and then there's little like Santa Claus and yeah, and the king, and they're really adorable.
Nothing about that is dumb, by the way.
No.
That is
It's
amazing.
just like very, very low effort. Like you put it on, they just kind of all do their own thing. They almost all know what to do. You fight little monsters. It's
I
cute.
love that.
Yeah.
That's kind of how Hello Kitty is too, though. Like,
Yeah.
we just run around and pick up shells and stuff, you know.
Yeah.
Literally.
So, yeah, it's pretty good. And hang out with Pom Pom Purin, who does not have his butthole showing in the game. For the
And
record.
Kuromi. Where's
Kuromi.
Kuromi? Is she behind you?
No, she's in my bed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Of course.
Where she belongs.
Yes.
Right.
Anyway, what is
Well,
your
what's
favorite game
around
of
you?
all time?
I think I see a single tear falling down Teddy's cheek.
God damn it! I'm gonna go
Somebody
get
should
him
write
right
that.
now.
I don't
Favorite
think I
game
have a
of
favorite game of all time.
Oh.
The game I've played the most is probably Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, maybe Super Mario Sunshine.
He's with us now, and he won't leave.
Aw, that's the first time he's been hugged in years. Is he cold?
She's brutal.
No, he's
Is
great,
he
and he
cold?
has been hugged. He's been hugged. It's okay.
Okay, hold on. I have to get my toy. Hold on.
Yeah. He's fine.
Should I go get Zebra and Doggy?
He just smells slightly of mildew and like old throw up, but it's okay.
Ugh. Oh, you did throw up on him a few times, didn't you?
Yes.
In the mountains? Did you throw up on him in the mountains?
I puked on him. Our parents tried to throw him away, and I said,
God.
absolutely the hell not. You will not throw away Teddy. Oh, look at him. Now, who is this? Who's joining us? Does he have a name?
Oh, hold on. My headphones. So
Uh-oh, Lauren, what'd you do, girl?
This is Chip. He's super important to me because that's his actual government official name.
Oh, shit.
From Mr. Squishmallow. His name is Chip. And he's a beaver, which was my dad's nickname. So when I saw it, I was like, I'm going to get Beaver the Chip.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel like we're having a little show and tell moment right now. It's adorable. So what Lexi's holding her childhood stuffed animal that she eats, slept, and breathed with. Mine were these guys.
I love those guys.
These little OGs right here.
She had to have both too.
Yes, they are brothers.
Greedy.
Yeah. So they're cleverly named Zebra and Doggy. So you can see, I'd like to point out, Zebra has been decapitated a couple of times. My mother has sewed him back together multiple times.
True love.
So, him's been through a lot, but you know what? He's still here. He's still kicking. He's a king. Okay.
Yeah.
He also got it where it counts.
That's a big girl. Oh, this has been good.
Look, Zebra and Doggy, it's your. What do you think? Do you think Zebra and Doggy get along with Teddy? They've lived their whole lives together.
Probably.
Maybe a little rivalry there.
Yeah, I mean,
might be some segregation. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I mean, they are all of different.
Do you think Teddy gets along with the new guy in town? Is the question.
No.
Not even a little bit.
Teddy's like the boomer. Teddy's like,
how are you gonna walk around with your whole ass butthole showing?
Teddy probably called the Squishmallow a slur.
Yep.
Let's be honest.
Yep. Like it's like first 10 seconds of meeting.
What do you call this guy? Like fatty?
I think they call it like it's the word for like cigarette. In the UK.
That's his new name. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding.
I did not say that. And I do not.
He's
agree with
very
that.
fragile.
I love it.
All right, well, I don't want to, but I feel like it's about time we wrap it up. Lauren?
Yeah, I think so too. I think we've had a lot of feelings, a lot of emotions come out. I, for one, feel that we have seen a different side of Taylor today, and hopefully all of our viewers and listeners think the same. I know you guys have literally never met her before, but
what side of her did you see?
A dark one.
Oh.
Very dark.
Yeah.
We'll connect after this on our new theme park. Stay tuned.
All
right. Goodbye.
Bye.
This has been a Credit from the Cast production. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel to catch all of our current and future episodes. Thank you for watching.